are still where they are, talking to people. What I say is, have you ever seen a Harry Potter movie? And people are all like, I love the Harry Potter movies. Like, you ever see the scenes in Gringotts Bank? And they're like, I love the scenes in Gringotts Bank. He's like, do you know what those folks that run the bank are? And they're like, what? And they're like, Jews.
And then that, I remember. And then that person says, no, goblins. And then you go,
you're like,
do you hear yourself?
Let me show you this from, it's the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. I just want to show you a caricature. And they're like, oh, look at that. That's from Harry Potter. And you're like, no, that's a caricature of a Jew from an anti-Semitic piece of literature. J.K. Rowling was like, can we get these guys to run our bank? And you're like, it's a wizarding world. It's a world where it's
you can imagine anything.
The train station has a half a thing and no one can see it. And we can ride dragons and you've got a pet owl.
And who runs the bank?
Who should run the bank? Jews.
But not only
like,
that,
no,
I feel like she was like, why'd you make it so subtle?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, they look like Jews. What if the teeth were sharper? And you're like, oh, okay.
I was like 11 or 12 and was like, I love Harry Potter. And I remember like being in the theater and being like, this cunt.
That's exactly.
It might have been the first time I said the F word.
11-year-old Henrik does not swear.
I was like, ooh.
That was one of those things where you expect, it reminded me of those horror movies where like everybody's been taken over by the thing, but you haven't. So you're looking around and every time someone sees you, they go, ah! It was one of those things where I saw it on the screen and I was expecting the crowd to be like, holy shit, she did not, in a wizarding world, just throw Jews in there. And everybody was just like, wizards.
It's crazy.
So weird.